This schedule right here, how much of this do you follow and how much of it have you changed?
Really know, hey, I had a bad listing here, or rather, it's like straight role play. So that's something that, if anybody is interested in role playing, just make sure it's about role playing and not, complaining. So I actually just added the 100 agents a month ago. So, and the reason where I got this from is one was
Andrew, I
actually
know that
Aaron.
you got to 50 deals, and I was talking earlier about closing and other skills. You just taught a class. What are some things you can give the audience to help them to do more deals? What are some tips you could give them right now?
We just did our very first event in San Antonio. We had a packed house. It was just an awesome, and it was in a testament, and hopefully I said that right word, but it was in a test that there's a need. There's a lot of agents that need help, that really want to be in this business, that really actually need to be in this business, whether because of the flexibility or life or whatever it might be. And so it was just really awesome to see that that there is definitely a need. And so one thing that we did really go over, that has been crucial in my personal business, is actually a schedule. We have nobody to keep us accountable, right? We have nobody that's on top of us.
Let me
And
ask you this. This schedule right here, how much of this do you follow and how much of it have you changed?
this is this is my schedule right here. I don't know if you can see it there, but literally, yeah. I mean, it's pretty similar. I try to wake up around 4:30, and then 5:45 I'm already dressed. I'm reading something. 6:30 I'm listening to role plays. I like to really listen to those.
Whose
And
role plays do you like to listen to?
everything that we have available. I mean, that's really what been is awesome too. Is that if you go into the Elite Builders YouTube, there is literally, I mean, I couldn't even tell you how many videos there are, but so much resource for that, and just hearing everybody practice, and everybody role playing, that's been super helpful for me. And
So you're
listening.
referring to like Morales University and Aaron's YouTube channels?
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So if you guys want to check out the role plays that Andrew just said are very helpful to him, you could go on Aaron Novello's YouTube channel and subscribe, and he has a lot of videos of role plays. And the other resource that Andrew suggested is the Jose Morales Real Estate School, which is something you would get access to if you chose to partner with Andrew. Andrew, tell me about the rest of your schedule. So what time do you role play?
So I role play with people around, not only just in Texas, but actually around the nation.
Okay.
7 o'clock. 7 o'clock, 7:45. We're on the phones, and we're just role playing specific objections and going on there. There's really no, hey, I had a bad listing here, or rather, it's like straight role play. So that's something that, if anybody is interested in role playing, just make sure it's about role playing and not, complaining. That's really something that I've noticed, that if you do go to different role play groups,
Yeah.
that a lot of people use that as a water cooler. But what I really appreciate here with us, and the Elite Builders, is that when we get on the role playing, like we're here to work. And so from 7:45, that's that. And then I stop at 7:45, get some water, get ready to go, and then we're on the phones at 8 o'clock. And I actually wanted to tell you thank you too so much, because the group that you have, or that we have here in Texas, is awesome. Like, as you can see, we've been doing that and having you guys watch and looking, and it just keeps us accountable. It keeps us encouraged. I think there was another gentleman on there. I forgot his name. I think it was Daniel or Dan or something like that. I'm still learning everybody's name still. And I had said something. He was like, "Bro, you got it, man. You got it." And it was just, and I was actually already getting tired. So it's really good to encourage and to be around. Again, that's another resource that we have here, is those Zoom calls where, you have everybody else working together to reach our listing goals.
Can you imagine? So back in the day, we didn't have Zooms, right? Like all of us were in these offices, and there was like two people who did business, and everyone else water cooler talk. So imagine you got like in your local area, you're in Chicago, wherever you're at, and you took the top agent in each office, and you said, "Hey, you guys go on Zoom and listen to each other set appointments." Because our prospecting room is Florida, Texas, California, people all over.
Okay, cool.
How much better of an agent would you become if you could hear all of the top agents in different markets? So role play is at 7:30 to 7:45. You
Well,
get on
seven,
phone at 7:45. Who do you call at 7:45? Because like Vulcan sometimes doesn't let you call until 8.
well, actually, no. So 7 to 7:45, that's role play, and then at 7:45, I get water, get ready, go to the restroom, and then I get prepared for the calls at 8 o'clock. Yeah, you're right. So Vulcan won't let you do that, and so yeah, literally at that time, like maybe at 7:55, 7:57, I'm literally writing on my notepad. And don't get mad at me, but I'm writing on a notepad, and I'm basically writing out my goals. I literally write this every single time. I don't know if you can see it.
That's
But
awesome.
it's 2 appointments a day, 4 listings a week, 16 listings a month, 100 listings a year, 100 agents, and that's what I write every single day before I get on the phone.
One more time for the people in the back. What do you write every day?
Every day before I get on the phones, I'm writing 2 appointments per day, 4 listings per week, 16 listings per month, 100 listings per year, and 100 agents. So I actually just added the 100 agents a month ago. So, and the reason where I got this from is one was actually Aaron. Aaron said, we're not there for contacts. We're there to actually set appointments. And that
Right.
blew my mind because my original schedule there had 40 contacts and all that different stuff. And so actually that now is not true. I'm here to actually set 2 appointments every single day.
So we're more about the result than about the journey because people do get contactitis. And
Yeah.
I've noticed that in a lot of my groups where I'll ask them how many contacts and they're like, oh, I did 50. And I'll be like, how many? You must have so many listings. They're like, I have 2, right? So those numbers don't add up. You have the right mindset that we're not just here to go through the motions. We're here to create a result. So that's great advice for everyone. All right, Alex asked me to do the expired. Alex, I got to stand up. I can't do expired.
Yeah, that's where I really noticed that does help. So I'm standing up all the time. So what, am I seller now?
Yeah, you're the seller.
Okay, go.